So let's start with CoinMarketCap, and we have to go down and down and down and down and down, and we have to search IOTA. Here it is on price, the place number 48 for the moment, and the price is going down really hard for IOTA. You can see $1.05 is the price, a minus about 23.5%, and the minus today about 1.16%. IOTA is going down really hard, and it's going down more as Bitcoin. IOTA minus in the week 23.5%. Bitcoin a minus in the week about 13%. And if we are watching here IOTA versus Bitcoin, you can see if you're zooming in a little bit more, this is the daily time frame, IOTA is going down and down and down. So it's better for the moment to trade Bitcoin as IOTA. But we can see, and I told you this, guys, we are building here a big fat diamond pattern. A big fat diamond pattern with a bottom here, and if we can say a breakout of, this diamond pattern, this would be an amazing trade against Bitcoin. This is not IOTA the price, this is IOTA against Bitcoin. I will show you the price soon, but for the moment, let me show you the big thing. What we need to watch now is this one. We are building here a little support line to the upside. It's this one, so it's possible to go down a little bit more. Maybe something about this point here, and if we will reach this point, maybe we will see the next pump to the upside, and at this point it would be better to trade IOTA as Bitcoin, guys. Now let's go in a little bit deeper. Here is the Bitcoin, the IOTA price prediction. IOTA price prediction for the next 7 days, and this is telling us we will go sideways a little bit, maybe up a little bit, $1.15, and then back down again to 99 cents. Dangerous, really dangerous, guys. This is telling us CoinCodex. Here you can see we are bearish with 72%, and we are bullish only with 28%. Guys, attention, it's really, really dangerous for the moment. You can see the most the most indicators are telling us we should sell. We should sell our IOTA, all the financial advice. And if you're watching this one, we have here the next support points, $1.03, $1, yes, for sure, the big psychological support, and 97 cents. The next points to the upside, $1.10, $1.13, and $1.16, pivot resistance point number 3. If you're watching the next 7 days, we can see, yes, maybe we will go up now a little bit, $1.15 maybe, January the 12th in 2 days, and after this we will go down $1.03 and a little sideways. It's not a big thing here, but okay, let's watch what's going on. Guys, let me show you the next thing. Let's move into this point, and this is the daily time frame, and this is now the really dangerous thing I would like to show you. What's going on next? The big problem is we built it on the daily, a big triangle. What's happening now? You can see it here. We are losing this support line now. We are losing it, and we are building now, and this is the really dangerous point. I would like to show you the first confirmed closing candle maybe under the green line. We have now time, 10 hours and 30 minutes to close this candle over the support line. If we will close it under the support line, guys, we have a really, really big problem. We may see more dump to the downside for IOTA. I know no one would like to hear this. No one or everyone will give me a dump to the downside if you hear this, but guys, be prepared. This is maybe a really, really bad stuff for IOTA because we're building the first confirmed closing candle under this nice support point. The next thing what I would like to show you, and this is also not nice, let me show you, sorry guys. Golden cross and death cross indicator. This is also really, really important. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in a little bit more, and you can see the golden cross was at this point here. The golden cross was at this point here on October the 7th, and we saw after this an up and down and sideways going, and now we are making maybe a next death cross. You can see the green line is coming down, the red line is coming up. We may see a death cross here. This is maybe January 20th or something like this. And guys, if you will see a death cross, it's a really bad bearish sign. It's a bad indicator. We need to watch this. The next stuff, what we can watch is the 4-hour time frame for IOTA. And this is the baddest things for the moment, what we can see. We have a death cross. Yes. Let's make a silent minute. No, guys, okay. Let's watch this. We had a death cross here on this point. It was on January the 10th. It was at 0 o'clock on midnight. It was a horrible death cross. Now we can see the green line is under the red line. This is a really, really bad sign, guys. Attention, attention, we may go down here more and more for IOTA. If you're watching this indicator, and you can see we are making one thing. This is our parallel channel, a red bearish parallel channel to the upside, and we are going down. We are going down here to this point. Now we're going sideways, and now we are fighting with the green line. You can see, guys, it's really dangerous, the 4-hour time frame also, because we saw confirmed closing candles. Now we're buying the next confirmed closing candle. Really, really bad, really bad. Sorry to tell you this one. It's really bad. What is the good thing, guys? We have here some support. If we are watching this area here, we have a really great support area, because we saw some wicks to the downside here. If you're watching this one, we saw a wick here, here again, and here again, here again. So you know it, guys. If we are watching here 4 wicks to the downside, maybe we'll see a 5th one here. This is a bullish sign, because more often we are wicking down to this nice support line. We may see a pump to the upside. That's maybe a next big thing to watch. Yes, I know we have the death cross here, guys. I know it's dangerous. I know we are spiking down under this line, but maybe we can use this to break up to the upside. The next bad stuff is, guys, you know it also, if we are hitting this support here 4 times, maybe 5 times, it's a big chance to break it to the downside. So watch this. If we will break it here, we will lose it maybe to the downside. And that's one of the biggest things now to watch, guys. This green line, the death cross is here on the 4-hour, really bad. And maybe the next line, when this support point will break, we see a big cross to the downside, guys. I'm sorry to tell you this one here. So let's move on. Let's remove this stuff here, and let me show you the next thing here. Let's go deeper. And no, let's go not deeper. I will show you this one here on the weekly time frame. It's an awesome thing. So maybe this will play out. Let me show you. Let's remove this stuff here. And guys, what do you think about this one? What do you think about this one? Maybe we are buying here. Maybe it's better to watch on the daily. Yes, of course. Maybe we are buying here a big cup. I hope this is a big cup now, guys. Let me show you curve, maybe from here to here, maybe to the downside, and maybe this is our big handle. Yes, it's a big handle, guys. I know it. And we are going down really far here. I know it, but maybe we are building this handle, and maybe we can break out here from this handle now to the upside, and here to the upside. Yes, if this would happen, I showed you my target. I showed you my big target to the upside, because we can measure the line from the downside to the upside. This is this line, and we can use it if we can break out to the upside for a nice target. This is the price, maybe about, maybe, let me tell it, $3. It's possible to see this, guys. This is the bullish sign, but you know it, we have some really bad signs to watch, and you know it, guys, we have one more line to watch, and this is this one on the bigger time frame. From the lowest point over this point to the upside, we have this big support line. And this is on a price about, let me show you, maybe this one. Guys, I know it, we have bad targets to the downside for the moment. These are the bigger time frames, but we have really big support to the downside, and we have really nice support to the downside, but we need to hold it. First of all, we need to hold the middle line here. This is this point. If we will lose $1, yes, we can see maybe more going price here at 88 cents. It's possible, but I think we have a lot of support here on the downside, and I hope that this will play out to the upside, guys. If you're watching the retracement, you can make it from here to here, to the lowest point. And what can we see? And that's the next important stuff. Really important. If you're watching the bigger time frame, we see this here is a really important support line. And the bad thing is, guys, we broke it again to the downside. The 0.236 Fibonacci line at $1.07. It's so a big support. We broke it to the downside, and we need to fight back. It's so important. Maybe we can buy the little bottom here. Maybe we can use this area here for a next support, and maybe we can bump here up to the upside. This would be so necessary for IOTA. For the moment, it's not looking nice. Let's go, last but not least, before we are ending this one here, in a bigger time, in a 1 hour time frame. What can we see in the 1 hour time frame? First of all, we are trying to making here a retracement to the downside, like this one. We lost also here a big support line. It's the resistance now. The good stuff is what we are building now for the moment is, and this is on the 1 hour time frame. Let me show you, we are building higher lows. Here was a low, here was a low, and here was a low. So it is maybe a little triple bottom, a little triple bottom here, and maybe we are building this one. This would be really nice. Yes, we can watch it maybe like this one. Maybe it is a W pattern, maybe something like this here. It can play out to the upside also, but it's not so beautiful because we saw this spike here to the upside. But why not? Important point is $1.21. This is the bigger resistance here, guys. If we can't fight back this one, it's a big problem. The next one to the upside, $1.22, 0.382 Fibonacci line, and 0.5 here at $1.28. These are the next big points. If we can break out again of this one, first of all, we need to break this point, $1.07. That's the first big thing. And we need to hold this point because it was the last low. We need higher lows and not lower lows. That's the big point for IOTA. Guys, it's a short update for the day for IOTA, but it's really necessary for me to show you this one here. I hope you enjoyed it. And